And we live.
Mini versus battle. I bet. All right. Just one side thing I want to say though. How do y'all not understand that this nigga Kaiba literally was in the same class as these motherfuckers, bro? Y'all do understand this, right?
It was like he was 30. Like, why are you in school? I'm the same age as you guys. Huh? Like the way he used to act, bro. Niggas legit probably would have thought that man was like a grown ass man with a job. What the fuck are you playing cards for, nigga?
Bro. And when nobody bullying these niggas, probably because they knew Kaiba played it too. So they said some shit to them, and it's like, yo, they're gonna point at that nigga. It's like, he did it, he gonna flame him. He gonna flame that. he gonna get one of his guards to. What was that one guard that actually had a name? What was that nigga name? He actually had a name. Fuck.
You talk about the nigga with the high top fade?
Was that it?
Nigga used to have a high top fade.
That was one of the niggas who used to hang with him.
No, I ain't talking about Tristan, bitch ass.
I'm not talking about that. Wasn't
not the Pompadour. Not the Pompadour, but dang, it was one. Wait, who left the chat? Who left the comment in the chat? Anyway.
Talk about these hairstyles.
Ash Ketchum Prime, bro. Ash Ketchum Prime versus motherfucking Seto Kaiba, bro. Flame battle, bro.
Wait, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, wait. And what we talking about in terms of prime? Because wouldn't that be now?
No, the same battle. We're talking about a flame battle. This nigga, bro, Ash ain't been fucking snapping on niggas verbally since 1999, bro. I just made up an arbitrary ass here. You know what I'm trying to say.
I'm taking Seto Kaiba, bro. Because Seto Kaiba used to roast niggas in L's.
See, that is something that Ash could not do, bro. That is legitimately something Ash could not do.
Like,
okay, the best ones was always against Joey because Joey was just the easiest fucking target for this man. And the easiest target for Ash would be Misty.
He beat that nigga ass so bad one time, he gave him blue eyes.
Damn, bro.
Because you suck, nigga. You more than I do.
No.
Look, he came back later with the goddamn Obsidian God of War. I was like, nigga, why you give me this bullshit? Why you ain't give me that?
Yo,
bro.
Yo, who would y'all rather position y'all would rather play? Joey or Tristan, bro? Would you rather be the nigga who in the game who kind of he get his ass beat but is slick fire, or the nigga who's just hella spectator?
If it's a bridge Tristan, then hell no. But regular Tristan, yeah.
Nigga, I'm doing Tristan because at least Tristan ain't getting his soul sucked out of his body, nigga.
He getting his soul snatched every game.
Yeah,
he ain't got a short 14-year-old motherfucker with
true and
you're looking at his ass like, bruh, did you really have to go out there and get clapped like that?
He slick is smashing Joey's sister too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
So every time look, it's like every time that nigga Joey lose, bro, that nigga got to go hard. He has to go hard. Like, I just can't go into a battle cool. Like, I gotta beat niggas' asses because you lost, nigga. Like, that's what Joey's position in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was. You was the motivation for Yu-Gi to whoop somebody's ass. and turn into goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yo, did Joey get any bitches on the show?
No.
He got me.
Wait, no, I think
right?
he talking to that one chick.
My is the closest shit he's gotten, and he ain't even got that for real. Plus, it's on kids, woman? 4 kids, bro. So it's like,
is she a grown ass woman?
Hell yeah.
Slick.
She was like a college chick. She was like in college. She ain't had no chance with that.
But that bitch ain't had no education. That bitch ain't had no education. That bitch little. That bitch dull by perfume smells, bro.
Reason, bro. Kaiba was rich, and we knew why. This bitch was rich for no fucking reason.
Oh shit! Who?
She just had money, and she was there all the time. So they just was like, "Hey, you might as well just kick it with us for the rest of the show." Like,
I mean, she was a professional duelist now, so she did get money from that. But this bitch, man, she ain't no education.
But see, that's another thing, because they never explained how niggas was getting money, because it wasn't no money involved in none of that shit.
You all know how Kaiba got his money. He was out here.
It was like, side, pretty much just like in real life, bro. It's like just side, tournaments and shit.
Hey,
that
you want to know why Yu-Gi them didn't get bullied for playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, nigga? Because Kaiba was out here serving niggas L's, breaking niggas' bank accounts, nigga. Say something about Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Kaiba really ain't even had time for these fucking niggas, bro. This nigga in the computer room, bro, looking up, trying to study philosophy about the heart of the cards and shit.
I'm talking about when the duel games first started out. And that nigga Kaiba had just started that shit.
Even then, goddamn. I mean,
niggas would probably get made fun of before Kaiba became a duelist. Then that nigga was a rich ass nigga serving L's, and it's just like, well, I can't make fun of it anymore. You rich niggas out here playing this shit.
Yeah, because he had that new. Oh damn, he got his corporation about to get stolen from him. So yeah, that's why he was fucking up. And they stole his dual projector shit that he was working on that whole time. So he really had time to duel people like that. Not to mention he will even accept any weak ass duelists to begin with.
I gotta say the duel
was fucking with the top niggas anyways. He was only pulling up on the
like Weevil, Underwood, Rex Raptor, them niggas ain't shit, bro. He wouldn't even accept a duel from these niggas dead ass. But maybe not the first time around, but if they like real, just damn, bro, you are annoying. All right, get the shit out the way.
So like, where would you think them niggas ranked in the top 10, bro? Because if Yugi Pegasus Kaiba is kind of top 5.
That ass, bro. Pegasus was top fucking tier, bro. Even after he lost, bro.
My nigga, this man.
He was still top. He was still one of the shit.
What was that card that nigga had? Bruh.
Bro, this nigga had a made up card on the spot last second Toon World, bro. This nigga did Kaiba the worst, because Kaiba's always a serious ass dude. Just imagine having your blue eyes white dragon tuned, nigga. And this is like, no, bro. I'm serious. This ain't no fucking
talking about emotional damage.
Emotional damage, bro. Like he was lifeless before he got his soul taken away. His body was already limp after that duel. Ain't nigga get his soul taken away.
What was the other dude who had Exodia?
You talking about the nigga who tried to create
Yeah, it had to be somebody who tried to create copies. Are you talking about
I think he's the nigga who created
with an M
game. The nigga who created his own game within Duel Monsters. It was like, nigga, ain't
Talking
nobody fight.
Merrick.
No, not
Merrick. That nigga Merrick is top 10.
Yeah, he top tier.
I
Like this
thought
nigga giving niggas powerful cards because they don't even know how to read the ancient Egyptian symbols and shit. So
oh, no,
they
no,
play the card, he reads the symbol, and he gets the monsters. That shit ain't how it works in the actual game, but you know, Yu-Gi-Oh.
But no, I'm talking about the nigga. He used to wear black and red, bro. And he used to wear earrings and shit. And
You ain't talking
he
about Bandit Keith.
not Bandit Keith, nigga. He literally tried to make his own game, bro. It wasn't even Duel Monsters.
Oh, you talking about Duke Devlin?
Yeah,
Talking about Duke Devlin. He did the dice, the dungeon
yeah,
dice monsters and shit.
yeah. That shit was
Which
stupid.
Yugi beat first go around, by the way. That was the dumbest shit, bro. Even he was, bro. He had this nigga in a dog suit, bro. Joey could not catch no breaks ever, bro.
Bro, I think you got it confused. Yugi has never beat anybody. You know, it was always his persona.
Pharaoh. No, Yugi.
Pharaoh
I mean,
served
nigga, damn. That's literally what I meant, bro.
But
Even still, Yugi actually he needed Yugi in order to defeat Pegasus. If it wasn't for him, then Yu-Gi-Oh would not have won.
But nah, Yugi.
But you know, Shadow
Yugi.
Game thing, he couldn't take that bullshit.
But nah, Yugi had the duel because Yugi had duel Pharaoh one time. They had to duel against each other, and one time before, I think
True.
Yugi had to.
Yeah. He had to fight one of the seals of Orichalcos motherfuckers. I forgot his name.
Fucking seals
But
of fucking.
he actually
That shit. Orichalcos is a hard ass word. What the fuck does that mean? Where does that come from? Because for years I was just saying.
But you still say Inuyasha, bro. So I don't know.
Inuyasha.
Yeah.
It's like that.
This nigga tongue and fucking.
It's that Yasha just won't come out.
Yeah, that Yasha.
It's like Stewie.
Like, yo.
It's like Stewie saying Cool Whip.
Whip.
No, I say cool. Now say whip.
Say in you. In you.
It's like, I swear, nigga, you doing this shit.
But that ass, bro. Say that shit, bro.
What you talking about, bro? I don't get it, bro. Inuyasha.
Say it, bro. Say. Yeah, he doing that shit on purpose, bro. I mean, at that point, because we literally talking about it. All right, say in you.
In you.
Yasha.
No,
That's supposed to say Inuyasha.
It's not.
All right, so yeah, we're going ahead and get this started.
It's Yasha.
Yawasha.
In your washer. That's what you said. It's in the washer.
It's in the washer, nigga. Oh shit.
But nah, you gotta give the grades on this shit, bro. The beginning, intermediate, and expert.
Yu-Gi-Oh is actually pretty. Yu-Gi-Oh was actually not. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh, like, okay, well, we all know Pokemon. You gotta be kind of.
With the amount of people who play the card game without actually watching the show, I mean, it's quite fucking beginner, bro. Like you would know about Yu-Gi-Oh without even watching the show.
Yeah, don't even think about how to play the card game in the anime.
Nah,
Bro,
it's
she gonna be
totally
going to tournaments and they gonna be like, bruh, what the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What Kariba and multiple? What the fuck? None of that shit did that, bro. Oh my god, this nigga was cheating out his asshole.
All them niggas were cheating like fuck.
They all really was cheating,
You know,
bro. They all
days,
dead
bro.
ass cheating.
You remember them days, bro? We first started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! We was like, bro, I gotta get this nigga deck. You get the cards and you get to reading what they do. It's like this shit don't do nothing.
Yeah, right.
Bro.
I'm gonna get my
Then
ass.
the nigga got it. Then the nigga sit there and explain it to you who play the card game. He be like, bruh, it's the way the nigga in the show had his deck set up, bruh. You don't have that, so you can't do that. I'm like, that's some bullshit.
Not to mention sacrificing monsters and shit was already a thing. 8,000
never
light points was already a thing. All of that shit was
Bruh,
already a
They
thing.
never gave you, whenever you bought a character's deck, they never gave you that nigga fire's cards, bro. They only gave you that nigga basic pack shit.
Oh hell no. Yeah, true.
Bruh, the most you would get was Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl.
Yeah.
You wasn't getting
I mean,
shit
really,
else.
his plain basic deck, that was really his strongest shit. Yeah, that's what his strongest shit.
That nigga that really
And maybe Dark Magician of Black Chaos, but that's like a little later. That's like after Pegasus.
that's when he fused the two.
Oh no, you forgot about his go-to,
Yeah.
his main Celtic Guardian, nigga.
Yeah, he did have Celtic, bro. You would Celtic. Damn, what was that? A 6-star? Oh,
Yep.
5-star.
No, he was a 4.
Not Celtic Guardian. I meant the other one with that was on the horse. I remember the one that was on the horse. Yeah, I know the elf, the one you talking about. What was the one on the horse?
That nigga was actually pretty tough.
Y'all niggas bullshit. I ain't named the most
He was
iconic
tough.
card in this nigga deck, bro.
Who?
Fucking Karibo, nigga.
Oh yeah.
I swear you say, oh nah, get that shit out of here, bro. And he actually did have another Karibo that was like a 11 star. It had like a tail or some shit with 0 attack and defense. But its effect was fucking retarded.
It's Karibo,
But he
nigga.
ain't use that
Multiplied
against
by
Sky
a
with it.
million shadow clone Karibo, nigga.
Now, when you think about it, bro, I don't even think this nigga got an effect, bro. Karibo is probably one of the most useless cards of all time.
But you remember what was his name? The nigga from the who started the Shadow Games? What was his name?
Maverick.
Maverick. Yeah, bro.
You talking about? Oh yeah, Merrick.
Merrick. No, not Merrick. Maverick. Now he know what I'm talking about.
Well, in what context? Like Pegasus, because he was actually studying
Pegasus. Yes, Pegasus.
And he knew about the Okay.
But I was gonna say that nigga's deck was so broken, bro. That nigga's shit raffled. You couldn't buy his shit straight up, bro. His shit was raffled.
Bro.
You had to win his shit through like contests.
True.
You could never just get Pegasus.
All of his shit was rare, bro.
You might have got a couple of his cards.
No. They did sell Pegasus deck. Because I had it. It just, that Toon shit wasn't clutch like it was clutch in the show. It was stupid as fuck.
Yeah, bro. It was the way he used it. You got to think about that, bro. If you actually look at all of the decks from all of them characters, you would sit there and realize that if you don't know their strategy, none of them decks necessarily work against somebody who actually knows how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I feel like that's the biggest flaw they did with the card game is when they started coming out with the decks. It's like y'all should have some type of instruction manual on the actual strategy of this certain deck. Because some I would get, and then some I would be like, "How the fuck you want? How I'm supposed to play this shit?" What the fuck?
The animated is not a thing. Yeah, you wouldn't look at that shit for instructions. You just had to get into the game, go to a nearest card shop or something.
because like
how to play.
the original decks were more about let me get my strongest monster on the field, and if I get my strongest monster on the field before yours, I pretty much win the duel. Unless you got just like a bullshit magic or trap
What?
card that's
And I've known
Yeah, because you couldn't put a monster on the field if you went first.
no. I'm saying like once the battle
you
get going.
couldn't attack. You couldn't attack if you
Yeah, I knew niggas who actually played Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and them niggas, who's a couple of them niggas, like they had weak ass monsters, but they built their decks around magic and trap cards, bro. So you
Yeah,
really couldn't do shit but sit there and watch them beat your ass, and you
yeah,
just draw
yeah.
cards.
And that's when
that shit's so broken now, bro. Y'all have no idea. I still got niggas into that shit currently today, playing that dual online shit. I forgot what it was called, but
Links.
huh?
Talking about Duel Links.
Is that the shit that you play online on the
I
computer?
think
I mean, not computer, but
You talking about the
on
mobile
your.
game?
But nah, well, it could be a mobile game, but they be playing it on their PlayStation and shit. Something like PSN and shit.
Oh, I don't know then. I know about Dual Links and I know about the cards. I don't know shit else.
But that shit
I
just
used to
fucking
work at
retarded.
it.
That shit honestly plays like how they playing in old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Or how they play in anime. They be mixing like they be making up shit.
oh
Shit,
man.
that office job I had
Somewhere.
back in 2019. It was some young ass Indian dudes. They all used to play Dual Links on their lunch break and shit. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas are really sitting in a circle playing Dual Links? Y'all are grown ass men at an office. Like, and they got the other motherfuckers, the older motherfuckers walking up like, oh shit, Yu-Gi-Oh still out? Like, how
That's
old were you?
me.
This
Nah,
shit
that
was,
couldn't have been me. I would have, but it's been.
just imagine playing Duel Links and a 50-year-old man come up to you and be like, oh, you still play
But I guarantee,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
I know people to this day, they're not gonna stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh until they die, bro. They gonna die, bro. They ain't putting that shit down, bro.
Bro, 50, 20
Yes,
years ago, nigga,
over
you was
that.
30. 20 years ago, you was 30, bro.
So I mean, you was fucking with Yu-Gi-Oh at 30.
And so you had to be a complete
Bro,
pure nerd at 30, bro.
I can name 2 off rip. Actually, I can name 3, but the third one y'all won't even know.
I don't know if that's okay, bro. Picked up Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bro,
At 30, you was pulling up the children's tournaments, whooping their ass, and taking the prizes, like, cause you
bro,
smarter
I
than
know
the average.
niggas who literally had duffel bags, bro. Y'all know who the fuck he is though. Like, y'all spoke to Roxas before. Y'all spoke to Axel before. Axel actually just now getting back into the shit. He actually getting pretty good actually. But this nigga Roxas, bro. I swear to God, bro. He had a duffel bag like he was, like, bro. You know the Neo when they went to go save Morpheus. You know the duffel bag he had with all the guns and shit. This nigga pulling up everywhere.
No, we about to get it popping on niggas right now. Nigga drop the duffel bag. Like, what's up?
But that ass, bro. Any mention, bro. This nigga would, bro. It's like he'll reach for that bag. Say, oh, somebody talking. Somebody
Somebody talking that shit. Hey, don't pull up. Wait, this nigga pulled out some cards.
Man, bro.
He was reaching for the strap. Yeah, I'm pulling for
It's
my
funny.
dual strap, nigga.
Oh, dead ass, bro.
I'm about to make you.
Because he'll always have at least 2 on his person.
So if y'all had,
Not one. He'll have one on his
How
person.
many decks is that in a fucking duffel bag?
Bro got probably about 10 different types of decks. I know he got a dragon deck. He got a harpy lady deck. He got a machine. He got a fiend. and I know some other ones is probably no. He got a magician deck. Yeah, I think he tried. He wanted to make me a lolly deck. And it was like this other booster packs and supporters coming out. I was like, bro, I mean that would be cool and everything, but I don't, bro. I gave him my deck, and when I was going to high school, because I know I wasn't playing that shit no more.
That's
Had some good
crazy.
shit too. I know he probably sold some shit. He probably still
But
got
you,
some.
but you know what? That shit. That's how it used to be back in the day, bro. Like I remember going over to like other people neighborhoods and shit, bringing my deck like where I want somebody to
Bro,
say
that's him, bro. That's him, bro. Like, yo, all day, bro. That's what I said, bro. You and Roxy will actually get along swimmingly, bro.
already. Yo, that shit funny as fuck.
Like, he'll take that bag in anywhere, bro. Even when he just know he going to pay a bill real quick. Cause he's a nah, bro. Ain't nobody about to come in here and say hell no. It's like, nigga.
What do you thought? Somebody's gonna come into the bill collection at fucking AT&T or Sprint
It's,
handed.
you know how
Nigga,
you don't want
shit
like
into a mess, nigga.
just in case, bro. Always
You
people.
want to go. So that's where you,
That shit.
so that's where you want to take this time to the tool. Y'all really about to do this in my store?
He was like,
Y'all really
bro,
about to do
a
this
king,
right now?
a king never seeks war,
You got
but
the
he's
whole
always
Bro,
one
at
to
American Deli, order him a 12-piece. Somebody come in there. All y'all niggas suck. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh, nigga. Hold on, what the fuck? Who
No.
the fuck? Nigga
Yeah, that's
dropped the
right.
double
Somebody like
bag
if
and
he
turned
heard
around
somebody
on
in the
his
corner, bro, if he heard somebody in the corner talk about that shit, bro, he would dead ass go back outside, get in his duffel bag, bring that shit, and then just pull out the mat.
I'm
Pull
about
out
it.
the mat. Let's get it.
That shit, like, that's a little
Let's
bit
get
too
it.
gangster. That's a little bit
It's
too gangster
about
with the
to
card
go
game, my nigga.
down.
You kind of intimidating people when they just trying to play games. You bring out this big ass duffel bag,
Bro,
nigga.
oh, he'll get into that shit too,
If
bro.
you niggas say something about Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, that nigga gonna pull out the Kevin Hart line. He gonna go get the duffel bag. It's about to go down.
Dead ass, bro. He into that shit, bro. He into that. I can't
Once
out.
once you legit beat a nigga in Yu-Gi-Oh, it's a different type of feeling. That shit feel good as fuck to beat a nigga in Yu-Gi-Oh. Especially when you know you beat the nigga. It just wasn't no, all right, the nigga just got a bad luck of hand, a bad draw off the back, and he ain't get no good shit in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
You gotta think about it, bro. You gotta think about
Yeah,
it.
you
Back
really
in
got
the
to
day,
structure it
we
right.
had an internet like that to build no strategies, bro. So niggas really had to sit there and just set out the cards on the floor, bro, and think like, bro.
Yeah.
True.
Niggas had to sit there in their room with the cards spread out all over the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna put this nigga and use this trap card, and then I'm gonna use this magic card when he
True.
uses that card. Yeah, I got this shit. That's how we was. Now, bro, these
But
motherfucking kids.
it's like legitimate fights, like dead ass fights that went down over Alex's house one time. Cause niggas just kept talking shit, bro. Kept talking shit. It was like, yo, bro, like, y'all don't even know, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, that one nigga, bro, he a cool friend, man. He cool. He got an anger management problem though, bro. He really like, especially if he already having a bad day, bro.
Hell no.
Wow, bro. Damn.
Don't slap the
Just don't be boasting on that win, bro. If that's the first win of the night, bro. And this your 12 game, goddamn.
Nigga said, you know what? I'm tired of you talking shit about my trap cards, bro. Run your hands, bro. Run the hands, bro. Bro, we playing cards. Fuck this shit, bro. You done took it there.
But nah, bro. You know what killed me? What made building a deck hard as fuck for me is only having a certain amount of card sleeves. Cause that's what kind of
Oh yeah.
my deck.
And
I
keep your
only
shit
have
intact. I mean, keep your shit
yeah,
clean.
a certain amount of card sleeves, so I couldn't have no hella 100 card deck. Nah, bro, my shit stopped at
Nah, bro.
2.
My mama bought that goddamn
Nah, you
Bible
wouldn't want to have
book.
no card, 100 card
My mama
deck in
bought
a
that
way.
little Bible book looking shit, bro. I had the Bible of cards, nigga. Nigga, you open that
Done true.
to a book, nigga. 9 cards a page. Fuck you talking about front and back. It was 18 cards in one slot a page, nigga. You had cards on the front and the back. Wasn't no looking at the back of the Yu-Gi-Oh card, nigga. It was monsters and traps, magics on both sides. Each time you flip the page.
All I had was the
I
10.
think that nigga got about 2 of them too, actually. Only those cards that
We used to
doubled
have
up,
niggas
and most
come
of
to
the shit in his
school,
sleeve, he
bro.
got double cards, bro. Double
Bro, we used
copies
to
of
have
that, bro.
niggas come to school, bro. You think they got their school binders, bro? No, that's their decks.
Hell no, bro. It's a whole folder. It's like, let's go.
Nigga
Like
got
they
a
got a
whole
whole like I know this one dude, he had
bro.
a basic fundamental deck, but it wasn't no particular type. So he in any duel, depending on who he's gonna duel against, he'll just go in his little folder and it pick out particular cards that he would need. But
That's the best
the
way.
regular average card is just a basic, just your basic shit. Got a balance of magics, traps, and everything else he'll need. He'll just go in
I
there.
try to
I
over
say,
this
but
I used
shit.
to
yeah, I
try to
thought
figure
two.
This
Yeah, I
nigga
thought two
Lloyd
fucking.
I
and
used to try
Roxy,
to
they
figure
going
out like
to somewhere. Some niggas start talking some Yu-Gi-Oh shit. That nigga Lloyd, Roxy started turning around. Lloyd put his hand on his shoulder. Hey, bro, it's okay. Just let it go. That nigga shrugged that shit off. Not okay. It's going down.
A Yu-Gi-Oh moment.
I'm prepared to duel, nigga. And you can't stop me.
But you
But bruh, they just having a nice conversation. Nah, fuck that shit. Nigga,
Nah,
come
bro.
over there, get his duffel bag, throw it on the table, knock over all they shit, and be like, "You want to
It ain't so meta now, is it? Stupid ass.
the funny shit of they gonna be on some damn. I ain't even bring my deck with me.
hey, but you know how they used
You can please.
you know how folks used to like
like, don't even worry about it. I brought a spare."
Bro, just but that bro, that ass though. He
You build a deck from this.
that ass.
Nigga look like fuck it.
I know he got a whole box. He got like a little container. He got one. All right, after this, bro, I'm get off this nigga. He got one container of just nothing but just random cards. Just like it's like that shit you go on GameStop and it's that random slot. There's all those games piled up, but they all like $1 and shit. He got one. He got one bin like that, and then the rest of the shit he has are like more collected, like more just like stronger, important cards that may not could be in the deck as of now, but he's like working on it, probably be in one folder, and then the other folder is like his other shit. And it's rare. Outside of that, he already got like 10 decks all ready to go, like all times.
But
that nigga is Pegasus in the flesh.
so what you put down for Yu-Gi-Oh is that when I in 6th grade in middle school, I brung to school my whole I brung to school my I brung to school all my fire ass, strong ass, rare ass top monster cards. It was 3 blue eyes. It was Horus the motherfucking it was Horus the Dragon of Raw. Uh
Horse the
fucking
Dragon of Raw. The fuck?
it was one of them booster packs. It was one of them booster packs where where they introduce where you can level up, you can summon through leveling up. Like, okay, it'll have like a 4-star version of a monster that you the
Oh
only
yeah. It goes well with it. Hell yeah. It just goes well, yeah. When it comes to the summonings, 'cause you can just be summoning fucking 7, even a 6-star. You can't even just be summoning that shit.
but
Just get a
yeah,
fucking meta, bro. Just go meta. You be good, bro. Just get a meta deck. Look up what the fuck. It's like three top meta decks currently, and they are like more than likely gonna get you to win, bro. If you actually know the fundamentals.
Hey, you want to know what killed me in Yu-Gi-Oh though? And I know y'all gonna know what I'm talking about.
Niggas who will get close to the cards and be stealing your shit.
Nah,
That was me.
When you buy the deck, right? It's 60 cards in each deck. So why in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime it looked like they got about 200 cards in their hand?
Bro, these niggas don't know how many cards they be having.
do
I
y'all
swear.
do y'all
Not to mention the shit that be in the graveyard that they be bringing back and shit.
Booklet. That shit be looking like a little mini booklet on the table, bro.
True, but that's whole sleeves, bro. Everybody just had the same sleeve.
but nah,
You get your shit thin in the motherfucker, bro. You get your shit in the pack, bro. That shit thin in the motherfucker. Like, what is this?
I ain't gonna lie, that sleeves that shit do be making your shit fucking thick as hell, bro.
Used to come in, bro. You remember how the decks used to come in the boxes, and then it had characters, and then like their
yep
on the box, and that bitch used to be big as hell, and then you open that bitch and take the cards out. That deck be thin as fuck.
thin as fuck. But do y'all where this nigga Yugi ran out of cards and he still somehow pulled the card out of thin air?
He had cards in his hand, nigga.
No, this nigga, you know how you draw.
No. He forgot he had one in his remember it was one that he did face down. Oh wait, are you talking about the one
No, bro, this
did he do that
nigga
with the Pegasus?
I think it was Pegasus
with Pegasus.
where he was about to legit lose.
Oh, that was when he summoned Slifer the Sky Dragon, nigga. I remember that. You can't have any cards left to summon Slifer.
But you can't have no cards left. So he had to be. Slifer has to be the only card on the field. Yes. I know you have to summon like sacrifice three monsters.
Remember, then he put it face down. That's what it was. He put Slifer the Sky Dragon face down.
Bro. This man legit didn't have no cards to draw, and it was his the next turn. It was like the next turn he was supposed to be a dub because he didn't have no cards. So
he must be a dub. They called them tokens, bro. He's a whole token out here.
Bruh, I swear to God, this man pulled the card out of thin air, bro, and finished the duel after that turn, bro. On some like wild shit. On some dumb plot.
Bro.
Dumb plot armor shit.
I still can't recall which one that was, but goddamn, we trying to get into fucking Inuyasha, goddamn. We over here talking about some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good conversation though. I ain't gonna lie, Yu-Gi-Oh can be a conversation in and of itself. But fuck it, without further ado, two. The only reason I say 2, 3, and 4, I probably shouldn't have said 4.
4 was the best one.
I should say 1, 2, and 3.
4 was the best
was the best one. Get the fuck out of here. Anywho.
No. You telling me 3 was the best? No, 3 was the best one. 3 was
that best? That was highly anticipated, bro.
3 was the best one.
Most people still ain't even seen 3, bro. Or 4.
What ruined 3 to me is at the end when they was sitting down on that little hill and Kagome look at this nigga and just start getting wet for no reason.
Oh, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Like, why?
And how she's a top fan favorite, bro. Bro. Those particular people, bro. It's a particular people. It's almost like anyone who would go and legitimately fanboy over Twilight type shit on some book like those type of people, bro. I went for a particular reason, and I ain't paid for the shit either. So, anywho,
they was doing some cheesy shit with the whole romantic relationship with them throughout those movies, bro. Because in the first one, when this nigga was turning into that was about to turn into the demon, when he was fighting the mirror chick, Kaguya, she was fighting Kaguya from Naruto.
Oh, the mirror beyond the looking glass.
Yeah, when he was fighting her, and she was trying to turn him into his true demon form, and Kagome runs up and kisses this nigga in the teeth, and that's what snaps them out of it. I was done, bro. I was just like, ain't no this
bro.
kiss. You legit kissed this man on the teeth, like no lip action.
True. This man had a whole grill showing.
Because they wasn't gonna do it to the end of the damn show, bro. It was a movie, bro.
Kiss his gums, nigga.
To the damn show. I knew that was gonna happen, nigga. It was a movie that was in the midst of the series, bro. We don't know at what point they made this movie. Bro. You thought they was gonna let them kiss? Come on.
I'm pretty sure they slick kissed anyway after the end of that, bro. He did transform back. That did kind of stick together. Wait, which Kikyo was in that one, right?
Yeah, she was in the beginning.
Or was she? Oh damn! Oh, was she in the? Okay.
She gave one of the artifacts that they needed. That they was just tracking out the blue. I don't know how they was tracking that shit. I don't know how they track anything in that show other than Inuyasha's nose. I don't know how they locate.
Bro, they be sensing any priest or anyone with like on that type of time be sensing that aura and shit, bro. Or yeah, the aura. Yeah, like Inuyasha and Keigo, not Keigo. Fuck is Keigo? Fucking Koga.
Roku was a priest.
Sango, nah, she just ain't. Yeah, he can sense that shit.
I mean, yeah, they definitely show you that shit in the prequel. Like that nigga done became a master at that shit, bro. He can sense shit for like thousands of miles.
Okay.
Y'all should be smelling blood. That's just like damn.
That nigga took a trial, bro. That nigga took a trial as a priest, bro. That nigga fasted for 500 days. All he did was train. He didn't do shit else. He didn't sleep, eat, nothing for 500 days. I think the most he could eat was like nuts and shit. Or like fruit.
Honestly, yeah, Morocco could have beat Inuyasha like when they first met.
He could have.
Yeah, because all this nigga could do was scratch niggas.
Till he got that damn sword.
Yeah, we got that sword over with. And that's what I was telling Hollow, like Inuyasha's motivation of becoming a demon, I didn't get the point of that. Cause it's like,
what the fuck is a Inuyasha, my nigga? You went from Washa to Asha, nigga. I swear. Asha. I'm gonna name my daughter Asha. Sasha.
I mean, technically,
Mufasa.
I believe he wanted to become a full demon so he could escape the whole full moon aspect because that was like his greatest
He was
weakness.
getting
Like
bullied in these demon streets.
he turned into a human, so he could literally get killed at any moment. Like, well, like you said, before he had that sword, he really wasn't shit. So if he would have got caught up with some strong ass demons in his human form without that sword, it wouldn't have been no goddamn Inuyasha.
Okay, that
See,
that
what Bruh failed to realize is that demons, in all actuality, in their nature and whole they just petty as fuck, nigga. They don't need real reasons to do shit, nigga. If he say he want to
Yeah.
be, he want to become a
True.
whole demon so he can surpass his daddy, nigga. That's just it, nigga. It ain't no more to it
His
than
shit
that.
was simple as fuck, slick
It's just
though.
that's
Cause
it,
all
bro.
the moralities and loving and shit, they was like, hey, what the
A
fuck are
lot of
y'all talking
people
about? Like,
And
y'all
like,
actually,
weird as fuck, bro.
a lot of people in
Draken.
this show.
Look at Draken. Shishomaru's
Kim Possible?
right hand
Oh,
man. Draken, Master
You mean
Draken, right?
Jockin? You mean
Mr.
Jockin?
Draken, yeah, Mr. Draken.
Jockin.
So
Okay, I was Draken.
Draken,
What the
is it? I thought it was a DR. Is it Jockin?
No, it's
Jockin?
Jaken.
It's like you
Okay,
jocking on him.
Master Jockin. So anytime Master Jockin wanted to ask Shishomaru or know some questions from Shishomaru, he would make it seem like the little girl asked the question and said something stupid.
Hell no.
He was like, so are you gonna defeat those
Oh
guys?
yeah.
He was like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, I might do that. See, I told you he was gonna do it, Rin. Why would you ask such a stupid question? And she was just like, nigga, I ain't say nothing. It was just like, nigga, you just so petty, nigga.
He's still petty as fuck in the sequel. He's still petty as fuck, bro.
Like you a
Like,
petty as fuck, nigga.
yo,
Like,
he
yeah.
look. I'm gonna say this in the sequel. He's kind of technically the reason why Shishomaru's daughters got separated, and he never takes responsibility for that shit. He literally blamed them for being 4 years old and not being able to protect themselves. I said, "What the fuck? They were 4."
He said,
He
nah,
don't give
demon
no
kids
fucks.
doing
He's
that
just petty.
shit.
Like the demon
Yeah.
niggas is petty. They wanted to kill humans just because they wanted to kill humans, bro. There wasn't no reason behind that. They just wanted to kill humans, nigga.
Only time demons wasn't
but,
petty was
but
when it came to that goddamn Chico and Jewel, boy.
Right.
Or them shards. That was the only time
but
demons wasn't petty. Nah, it came to that power, bro. Ain't nothing petty about that power, bro. You heard
No,
about
they got
this?
even more petty overpower because the number one demon in the show at the time, Naraku, nigga, all he
He a
did was
pussy.
eat other demons to get
He a
stronger. That's
pussy.
petty as fuck.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. The Rock was
They got them shard, bro. One shard can
ran,
fucking boost your
bro.
shit up
That nigga ran the whole
tremendously.
show.
Like, that shit was crazy.
That nigga was slick, strong as fuck, but he ran the whole show.
That just gives you
He did.
damn.
Raku was a pussy.
nah,
Let
Oh, which is human form?
You said what?
Onigumo? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Onigumo was he was fucking
This nigga was
pretty
mad
much
because
could not
Kikyo wanted.
move.
This
Just
nigga was mad because Kikyo.
Damn, I'll rape the fuck out this bitch.
That nigga was mad because Kikyo wanted to have.
He was a hater. He was trying to cuck.
When she found out that nigga was fucking with demons, he was like,
He
shit,
desired her, bro.
what? Maybe she'll fuck with me. That didn't happen.
Yeah, that Onigumo. Which still linger. Which is why this motherfucker don't be still stalking the fuck out of Kikyo.
He always was. And that's
But
how they
he don't
figured
claim Onigumo.
But you act like
or the
that.
human side of him.
But you act like that nigga.
True.
That was the whole thing. And when they peeped that shit pissed him off. Because I think Kikyo said that shit the first time and he killed her spirit. Like that bitch was gone. He was like, now
Actually,
what?
in a way, Naraka was almost kind That remind me of Father from Fullmetal Alchemist. Because he had his different parts he kept separating. Though some of them was like actually had his heart, a part of his heart, and some of them didn't. Like fucking Kaguya. Kaguya couldn't stand that shit no more. He's like, nah, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. This motherfucker crazy.
Shit, she the only one that actually has some fucking character development out of all of them.
And that's what I was about to say. If the demons just automatically is just petty for being petty, that kind of killed all of their character development that they make. Because the only thing they could be
It
is
wasn't petty though. Kaguya wasn't petty. She just
No, I
followed
mean,
orders.
yeah, she
was
followed
petty.
orders though. Yeah, I mean,
Destroy everybody for
she
a
honestly could
reason.
not. She knew what she couldn't do.
Inuyasha, bro, I used to think that before I rewatched Inuyasha, bro. I don't know. I can't really view her character as petty. Like maybe when she
And I
first
wouldn't say
came,
Shishomaru and Iyasha's father was petty either.
No, they're not.
He was a pretty reasonable motherfucker. He was full demon.
yeah, he was quite a non-petty person. Like this nigga was probably the most chivalrous nigga that wasn't a human.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, in the second movie, I'm not the second movie, but the third one, that dude was about to kill his own fucking child, bro. It's like, damn, nigga, you just gonna because this nigga he still half human, bro.
The fact that Inuyasha and Sesshomaru's dad took in a human woman and told anybody in his clan, "You touch her, I will mutilate you." That tells you something.
That little pussy got some power.
When that one was salty because the Inuyasha dad was fucking. He was like,
You salty as fuck.
Hey, you know what? That's actually, I'm not even gonna cap. When I say
oh my
the baby
god,
mama
bro.
drama comes out in the sequel so hard because they bring out Sesshomaru's petty ass mama.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every word out of her mouth is petty, bro.
Cause she dead ass one ain't gonna help this nigga, bro. It's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you, bro? You ain't.
Said figure it out on your own.
He's not trying to say this human. I say, what the fuck? Who the fuck? Where my son at? This ain't my son.
When he said that, I swear
but that got some OP ass shit, bro. I don't know what's up with these fucking items and shit in that family, but they be having some fucking shit they should not be having.
some shit they shouldn't be having.
I swear to God, bro.
That's why they're called the Great Dog Demon Clan.
That don't make none of those terms prove anything about taking souls from the underworld and shit.
Well, that was probably
even though that one thing his mom had was a limit to it. She can only do it once. She was hot as fucked up. Oh, goddamn.
For them to be demons, bro, they slick were like gods. The way they had. So, I mean, that could play a possibility into it too. Like they could.
Yeah, because where does she reside? Because I don't think she reside at a normal. I think she had to go.
Like resides in the clouds, nigga.
True, like they had to go up somewhere.
Summer's mama, she is literally sitting in the cloud. She sits right across from the time wheel, bro. She sits right across from the axis of time, bro. Her throne is literally right across the street from the axis of time. It's not like she can do anything with that shit, but she pretty much can see that bitch from her throne.
They had enough time to learn about all types of shit too. Them motherfuckers ain't shit. Living thousands of yees.
I'm about to say that's Sesshomaru's mama is the oldest wife. And I'm telling how old that bitch is.
Yeah, she actually, yeah. Most likely, actually, probably older than their dad. It seemed like she had something already going for her.
Yeah, because everybody who comes in the sequel is really coming from her side of the family. Ain't nobody really on the dad's side of the family really too much alive. They all dead for real, for real.
Aside from like like the only people that was like in the original series was like Miyoga and some other questionable ass niggas that I know don't even seem like that would fuck with his mom's side. I'm saying I don't see that.
Yeah, I kind of understood a lot more about like Inuyasha and Shishomaru's family in that sequel. You kind of get like a breakdown of like why the fuck
Did they end up
everybody.
just destroying the sword at the end of 3? I forgot. Oh, was it just
Yeah,
it just fly away or some shit?
nah,
Damn, bro, that was a good waste of.
they locked the sword in the underworld.
Yep,
That's got rid of it.
Okay.
that nigga Kohaku is fire as fucking in sequel. I just remember that shit.
Fired in Sango?
Yes, he created a
Actually,
new
I
right.
think he did have more potential.
Created a new version of the Raikotsu, bro. That shit is made out of black steel.
But go back to that picture, bro, with the bow and arrow. Okay. Kagome was dead ass one of the most useful motherfuckers in this series, just overall.
I didn't even know that bitch, bro.
If it wasn't,
did she even do archery in the goddamn in her world? Like
She had to because she was cool.
she just pulled up to that world, bro, just shooting arrows like her ass was
she
fucking
actually
Hawkeye.
wasn't. Not yeah. She wasn't. Yeah. She didn't even know how to hold that shit. But
No,
she an
they
incarnation,
told
so
her
she
that
just
she was
gotta,
the reincarnation of Kikyo, bro, and she had to figure that shit out.
That shit was funny as fuck when Kikyo popped up and Kikyo popped up in the fourth movie. And Inuyasha started running after Kagome got mad as fuck. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Was he about to kill Kikyo, bro? How to drown this bitch or something?
He couldn't kill her ass. He couldn't kill the little clone they made. And then the real
yeah.
saved this nigga, which threw me for a loop because I was like, I swear to God, this bitch was
I
supposed to
swear to
be.
hate that shit, bro. That was
Honestly, bro,
man.
watching that was kind of like
I loved and hated it.
Yeah, it was really no reason for her to have Kikyo in that fourth movie, bro. It was no reason, bro.
Honestly, I hated watching that shit. That shit was kind of like, I don't know, exaggerated at that point because they tried to kill each other at least 6 times in the show. So it's just like, oh, there's another fight between these two motherfuckers who used to love each other. Now they trying to kill each other. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Honestly, bro, after knowing what the fuck happened, bro, they still like had like almost like they still had a grudge, like they didn't know what the fuck went down. It's like,
by the time the fourth movie would have come around, bro, they would have already discussed the fact that Naraku was lying, bro. And he's the one who set up the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I don't. That's why I said at that point, bro, I still don't even get why y'all fighting at this point.
Kikyo pretty much had a hunch too. Kikyo was like the last of the both of the sides to know about it. Cause I know damn, what's Kikyo's sister? What that bitch name was? Kaide. Yeah. So she told them the truth about it, or what went down.
They actually found out.
And yeah.
It was like the first time they fought Naraku when they had the whole crew. Inuyasha. And I think Kikyo was with them too. And and that nigga told the truth. Like, I'm the one who set up the whole thing. That's what made everybody wanted to kill that nigga.
True. Yeah. Like this nigga, bro. Ain't no damn, bro. Like, yo, this nigga got on everybody's bad side.
That nigga was the king of petty. And bro,
You will know.
You can't tell me if an anime award show did award for the most pettiest anime character, Naraku wouldn't win. You couldn't tell me that. He would win hands down.
Shit just to play with people, bro. He was kind of just fucking with them at a point.
Who else you know is petty as Naraku in anime? Period.
Let me think, bro. It gotta be somebody out there who just on some dickhead shit.
I mean, Slick Hisoka.
Ain't nobody
Off the top.
Hisoka, nah.
He was kind of, bro. He was funny, bro. Like for everyone outside of Gon and Killua, he would really just be fucking with him. Damn, bro. The one thing I hate this nigga for is he killed the butler, bro. That's how anime though, but goddamn.
You got some characters that has some petty ass moments in anime, but you never had a character like Naraku who's just his whole persona is I am the king of petty, bitch. Like, I give you an example.
Even if he were to die, bro, he was gonna put a fucking those sonitos. I mean those sign Yosho, those fucking bees and shit.
You talking
like
about
he was gonna eat all that shit up.
You talking about the miasma?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. That's what I said. King of petty. Like if you gonna kill me,
shit, he'll put that shit.
And Miroku was the one who was taking that shit. So it was like he was just adding more fuel to the fire of what he already did to Miroku, bro. The king of petty.
Yeah. He would do that after every fucking, almost like every fucking thing he threw at him. Once they defeated it, that shit would just blow up into miasma. Like,
I know
bro,
I know you know, Lloyd, but y'all niggas probably don't even remember, bro. That nigga Miroku was dying at some point in the show because of Naraku, bro.
You talking about with the shit?
Yeah, every time they fought Naraku, bro, and they somehow managed to beat this nigga, he would launch them poisonous bugs, and that nigga Miroku would suck that shit up with the wind tunnel, bro, and that shit would open the wind tunnel more and more. He kept telling them, bro, you keep using that shit, you pretty much gonna suck yourself up into that wind tunnle.
And he literally had that shit crack at one point.
He did. He let it crack. I forgot what they did to fix it.
I forgot what they did. Yeah. Damn, what the fuck they did to fix it though?
Kagome's spirit arrow. It was Kagome's spirit arrow.
Man, that bitch probably could have healed that shit all the way through. She put a little bit more spirit into it.
That's another thing I want to ask. Is the arrows of the bow special, or does she have a special power to?
It's the energy she projects on
to the bow. Yeah, it's the energy.
It's the energy she projects to the bow and the arrow.
So in all actuality,
she was able to nullify a fucking 10 Zangetsu. Damn, I'm about to say a Zangetsu. What the fuck? The fucking sword, bro. She literally nullified that shit just by shooting at it. That she could pierce through his fucking his force fields.
Arrows was fucking shit up.
Those arrows was doing, bro. If it wasn't for them arrows, bro.
Bro, look what she did to the Shikon Jewel in the beginning of the damn story. She's the reason why the story happened. You are the reason why we are on this journey, bitch. Let's not forget that.
Let's not forget this.
You
are the reason why we are all over Edo, Japan, searching for jewel shards.
She put the foot on the arrow, knowing that it was gonna lead the arrow directly in that direction because it was too far away, and the arrow wasn't going to go that far. So that's why he put.
She was supposed to like tap the jewel away from where it was at, bro. She hit that bitch spot on with everything she had, and they looked at her like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
And Inuyasha dumb as fuck. I don't know what the hell he ain't see those shattered jewels and shit. But this nigga was literally after that was trying to go find the complete hole. So wait, where the jewel shard go? I could have sworn it landed. It's like, nigga, you didn't see that fucking rain shower, my guy? What the hell?
I'm talking about like 30 different pieces. Just went
like, bro.
Just scattered.
See, those pieces, I swear to God, bro. We didn't know how many fucking. It looked like like more than 30. But when they had that shit in the bottle, and you know how many Naraku had, that shit didn't add up. I was like, bro, wait a minute. But then you got to think about some of those niggas who needed it to live.
Now you're right, because they easily had like 30 of them bitches, and he had like 5 or 10 of them hoes. Like, this nigga got 10 shards. This man got 10 shards himself. Look what they had to go through with a nigga with 2 of them.
Bro, fucking Koga ain't shit, bro. That nigga there, bro.
You telling me
got 2 on his both legs, nigga.
Yeah, two in both legs, 2 in both
arms. Shit, bro.
Chest and 1 in the forehead. I was like, this nigga here ain't again the king of petty. Oh, you gonna hit me with your arrow? Well, guess what, Kagome?
Shit.
Where you gonna aim? You can shoot me with them arrows, but where you gonna aim? They'd be like, what? What are you talking about? He's got multiple stars. Where? They're everywhere. It's like, bro, this some bullshit. Every time you fight that nigga, bro, it was that moment at some point. It's some bullshit. Like,
true. It's like, bro, how you, man? No, man. Trying to win a nigga hard, a bitch hard that ain't really about it like that. And and the dude got a fine ass princess literally in his own, like a sister or brother clan or some shit. I forgot the bitch name. It was a one episode she came. And she ran like this nigga too and everything. It's like, bro, y'all are a match made in heaven.
Oh, you talking about Koga?
But yeah, it just other chick that pretty much it looks just, I mean, not look like this nigga. She do got a ponytail too.
When I seen
like
that,
a bird,
when I seen that motherfucker, and I seen how he was still chipping on Kagome, I'm like, bro, this nigga is that's
troll. You trip troll.
I understand.
Like, bro.
Like now you just being petty about what you like, nigga.
Yo, I was
like
Kikyo like the ugliest bitch on that show, by the way. I'm just gonna throw this shit out there.
Who, Kagome?
Like, she's like Kagome, my nigga. Like literally every young woman that's traveled or been in the village, bro, is finer than her, bro.
I'm about to say, compared to the females that they introduced in that show, oh yes, Kagome is like a 4.
I would to be honest with you. To me,
the whole outfit that she had on, bro.
The same, bro.
Outfit, bro.
And her demeanor too, bro. Her demeanor just don't rock with me. That's not just her physical looks, bro. Her demeanor don't rock. Hell no. I can't do it. Both of her school friends was hot. Cuter than her.
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
And then if you think about it, bro, look at it like this, Cat. Think about it like this. Say you a student that go to her school, bro, you in her class, bro, and you hear about the shit that they come up with as an excuse for her not being in school. Would you really want to date that bitch? Like, that was the first time
hold on now. She did have that one nigga who was up her ass at all times.
Oh, what's that nigga at school?
I know
that nigga.
What's that nigga name?
Hey, you know he in the sequel. You know he in the sequel, bro. That's
He
funny.
still
Damn, forgot
trying
he
to
was in
cut
there.
them cheeks in the sequel. In the sequel.
Nah, he's a teacher for the daughter that go one of the daughter that's one of Shishomaru's daughters, the one that goes to Kagome's time. He's her teacher in school.
Mm. He
It
like, you
started
know,
with
I
a
try to
K
be
or
your
something.
auntie.
And that nigga wife
Try
is
to be your
bad.
auntie all the time, nigga.
That nigga wife is bad, bro. He went and got him American chick, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he said, fuck these
Damn.
little Japanese. Give me America.
That nigga said, I'm going to America to learn English and came back with an American wife.
I learned English all right.
You did the right way.
Did they ever? Did they ever? Did they ever have to go? Have to fight niggas in Kagome time?
In the sequel, they
Mm. Because that's what I was always expecting for like demons to
did have
somehow
some shit. They did
make it
have
to
some
the
shit.
regular world.
There was like I think like a little filler arc they did where Inuyasha was stuck in her time when they went back. She had to go back to school to take a test, and he was stuck with her, and they was fighting like shit. That was probably the only thing they ever did was like they was fighting ghosts and shit. But that was it, bro. They might have
This
had a
motherfucker
couple.
caught a volleyball and flattened that shit because he thought it was an attack.
Scared the shit out
I
of
got you. I got you. I got your whole bag.
That's why he was like, "This one of your sports
So-
again." He was like, "Sport, oh, nigga."
I'm surprised she didn't get expelled, bro. Like that ass. It's like it ain't that many diseases in the well. It kind of is.
No, at the end of the show,
But
at the end of the show,
but
she
goddamn.
had to repeat. Bro, at the end of the show, she had to repeat the 9th grade, bro.
She's only in 9th grade.
Yes, she's 14.
Honestly, I didn't know that.
No, bro.
She's
I thought she was like 17, bro.
No, bro. No.
Oh hell no.
At some point in the show, they did fail her, bro. She had to repeat the 9th grade in the show. She went after the whole ordeal with Inuyasha. She went back to her time so she could finish high school. But after she finished high school, bro, she went back and got pregnant by your boy.
Pregnant by the boys, the bad boy.
Like that was something her family had already discussed. Like, so when you graduate, are you going back there with him? Like they already knew
You
what
want
she
to finish
was on.
school? Like, bro, block that shit up, bro. I ain't coming back.
I'm gonna ask her that shit, bro, because she was like, with all the knowledge that you have, bro, you could really be a teacher in that era. Like
true, bro.
Kagome could be like a fucking genius. Kagome could literally be a genius in the feudal era, bro. They really didn't use that to their advantage with this story, bro. Her being from the future and actually knowing shit.
Like, but that's that isekai shit.
I mean, well. No. Well, given Kagome, yeah, that's understandable. She ain't that type of bitch. She ain't that smart. She a dumbass.
I'm just saying, bro. Like
she need heavy study to pass the test.
All those times they had that downtime in the village and shit, bro. She could have been a teacher for them kids, bro.
I mean, she knew like basic medical shit.
Teaching them kids they numbers, they letters, something. Reading,
like, what the fuck is a number?
What the shit was, bro?
He gonna look at that shit. This is a 2, but that shit like a snake.
That shit, bro. They do that shit, because they had money, bro. You had to know math to know money.
But see, that's the thing. She would
have it in that symbol though.
She would legit have to like know like industrial shit. Like, yo, she would have to know how engines and like the steam engine work. Cause that's the next step of knowledge they would have to go to.
Yep, the Taisho era.
The only thing she could teach them
That was
motherfuckers is
the
how to
next era.
obsess over another nigga
Shut up, nigga.
with a whole ass, bro. I hate her, bro.
Yes, yo, they relationship is
Nah,
so
it was the fact that look,
weird.
all them folks had that drama with the romance going on, but Kagome's little brother was the only one that had his eyes on one bitch and one bitch only, bro. And here's the proof: that bitch is
True.
he is married with kids with that bitch.
Who? Which one?
Let's go.
The girl that he liked in Inuyasha, Kagome's little
The one
brother,
he went on that date with.
they
Oh
are
yeah.
married and have a child, and they raised Sesshomaru's daughter, bro. So that nigga raised the half demon.
You know what? Given the fact that their father after his death, I'm surprised more people didn't come after them like a lot sooner.
It was cousin Naraku.
Like they had some powerful enemies.
It was cousin Naraku.
That wasn't it. Like that wasn't the only reason, bro. Like he wouldn't honestly he would have welcomed that shit. He already had motherfuckers trying to come and kill these niggas.
That and the Shikon Jewel was in the picture. Once that shit was out of the picture, because a lot of the top dogs that showed up in the sequel, they didn't want to come around because of that damn jewel, because that shit brought greed and unnecessary bullshit to your ranks. And they wasn't going for that shit. Like, what's his name? The new villain, Kirin Maru, he wasn't going for all that bullshit, bro. He wanted to fight the strongest motherfucker he could meet. That's it. And currently in the sequel, Sesshomaru was the strongest nigga because Inuyasha disappeared.
What you mean he disappeared?
Yeah, shit.
He
What
got
do you
swallowed,
shit? That nigga
he
was
got
strong.
swallowed up into that jewel that holds his father's prison. Just like you said, right when the sequel starts, it start with niggas coming after Inuyasha. Nigga, you just had a quarter demon baby. You got the whole right when Kagome had that baby, bro. They had a bounty out on their heads, bro.
So that would lead me to to ask the question, like, okay, why is they even going back to the feudal land if they know it's that much smoke? It's just like, damn, y'all taking hella in in 1993. You know what I mean? Like,
What the fuck did he say?
It kind of started with like Inuyasha wasn't
What the fuck did that nigga say?
like the only bad.
Why y'all trying to breathe around all this smoke?
You go like this. So basically, before Sesshomaru's kids and Inuyasha's kid, Inuyasha was like the only half demon, and he really wasn't too much of a threat. Then you take into account everything he gained into his series, and the fact that he just had a child. Now you got a quarter demon running around. Sesshomaru just had kids too, but he got two half demons running around. It was like the higher ups was like, we're not going for this shit anymore.
Basically, these dog demons ain't shit right now, nigga. It's time to take this bitch over.
Pretty much.
That's all it was. They wait for Sesshomaru and Inuyasha because they was the next in line right after their father to be strong as fuck. When the lineage started dwindling out because niggas having sex with humans and shit, start getting weaker and weaker. They like, all right, nigga, we about to take over. Now that fucking what's his name, Kuga, that's their father name or some shit like that.
Kuga.
It's Yuga or Kuga.
Huga.
Yuga, Kuga, whatever. That dog bloodline. And we about to come through and run up a check. Like, You like, why go back to feudal Japan? Why not, nigga? It's lit. It's a lawless land. Nigga, do what the fuck I want to do out here.
True.
I might take an artifact back home,
But
and now my family rich, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, man, I just found these gold bricks lying around in the water out there. You think you can do something with that? My baby. Yeah.
Oh, bro. It's like I'm not fucking around in the demon world, bro. I'm not fucking around in that world, bro, because it's too.
In the demon
It's
My
world,
whole
bro.
thing is,
honestly,
my
that's
whole
the
thing is
that's
like
world.
nothing happened to like the influx of time. Like all the shit she was doing, did that shit not have no effect in the present?
time. Yeah, like what's the
she was going through wormholes and shit. She was going that shit wasn't even
But it was
connected for
still
real,
the
for real.
past, though, right? It wasn't a feudal.
It
It wasn't a
technically
past version of Japan.
she technically didn't affect it because she was the soul of Kikyo. She had the soul of Kikyo in her.
I mean, if you're talking
So
about the concept of the butterfly
that-
effect, then maybe.
Yeah, like butterfly effect shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
like I said, she had the soul of Kikyo in her. So
That's that
technically,
old time travel bullshit, nigga.
with
My
Kikyo
bad.
being
No,
dead,
that was that old. Yeah, that predates butterfly effect bullshit.
Was it the butterfly or was the grandfather paradox?
I think it was the grandfather first, and then the butterfly. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong though. Let me look it up.
Because the grandfather was the lineage thing. It's like if you kill like a lineage, then you die due to its sequence. Yeah. Okay.
but I'm like, with Kikyo dead, I mean, kind of sort of, it really technically didn't matter because it was like
I
Kikyo.
mean, like, but you get the butterfly effect, right? You get how they describe the butterfly.
I mean, I get what you're saying. But I'm like, if she's technically Kikyo's soul, just reincarnated, it was just like having Kikyo back in that timeline.
But Kikyo was already in the timeline.
She was dead. Her soul was only connected because Kagome was there. That was the only reason why her soul was still connected, and they told you that plenty of times. It was because Kagome was in that timeline. If she wasn't there, you wouldn't have been able to see that bitch.
She actually may be a lot younger, or wasn't even born yet, given the fact she died early.
It doesn't. To me, it's just I don't know, bruh. I'm not fucking.
She brought back top ramen to them niggas. Like that ain't do shit to the timeline, nigga.
Like how long did it take for them niggas to complete their mission? Like, did it take a year or two? Did they?
That shit seemed like it took forever, bro.
It could have been a year in the regular world, but I don't know the passage of time when she kept going back. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it took like
I think it took like in her time. I think it took like a couple years, bro, because she actually got to the point where I think she was like 17 when she got to the end of the show.
So how much time passed by when she went back home though?
A couple years.
Was it quicker or was it moving the same
way?
way?
A couple years because she was a senior.
I think it was moving the same.
I think it was moving the same.
It was moving the same, but she kept going back just regularly. But if she, because they're both still on the same planet, so it would have went by the same, just in the different timelines.
So hold on. It's different timelines. Same
not
planet.
timelines, but same a different time period.
Okay, so
but it always starts and stops where she left off. So it seems like a fucking quick save.
Basically on some Tokyo Revengers type shit.
She was in that bitch for 11 months and 5 days. So it took them a year to beat Naruto.
Cause she was spending a lot of time over there, and like defects wasn't getting called on the ass or no shit like that. Like she was
just for a year.
That bitch had everything, bro, under the sun. Never went to school. Bro,
yeah,
like the regular fucking show had 150 some episodes, bro, and they still didn't beat this motherfucker. So going by that, plus some of the non-canon factors that they had in there, plus the actual Inuyasha, what came out the first Inuyasha something unlimited, Final Act, unlimited, yeah, Final Act.
final act.
And that was how many? That was about 60s, 50s? How many episodes of that? Is that about 70?
26. It was only
Phone trick.
26.
Okay, bad.
Because by the time the final act came out, they had covered everything except the final arc of the story. That's why it was called the final act.
You know, fucking pissed niggas was after going through all of that and still didn't beat this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, because people was actually like, it was controversy over that, bro, until the final act came out. Like, this shit is not done. And people, that was like a whole argument about that shit.
Like, what the fuck?
Y'all beat this one nigga, bro, who y'all done technically beat like 8 times. Like how many Orochimaru moves?
Away, bro. Damn, bro.
He just
I don't know how many times made that comparison, bro.
Every fucking time.
Dead ass.
And leave somebody fucked up.
Leave somebody fucked up.
The king of petty.
Yeah, he might got that petty title because I can't think of a nigga that was.
I told you. I told you.
That was just at that level with it, bro.
I even let you come back to it, nigga.
With Would y'all put the Joker up there as the king of petty?
This nigga didn't eat, bro. Like, yo, this nigga put the bomb in Lois, bro. This nigga fucking put the bomb because they redid that shit, bro. The first time it was just in the city. Then the last time this shit was literally in it was in Lois, bro. That was so fucked up. And then this nigga bragged, and this nigga just doubted about it, like.
The Joker almost.
Nah, he didn't brag about it. He gave a reason. He said, "I got tired of trying to break you, Bats. So I thought I'd play it on easy." He was like easy mode. He was like, if I can't break the bat, why can't I break the Boy Wonder?
Oh yeah, if she died, it would have. Yeah, if she died, then yeah, it would have triggered it. I forgot how she was already dying or something.
Her heart had to stop. And he thought she was doomsday, and he took her up into space, and that's when her heart stopped.
Damn, was fucked up.
It wasn't until she called his name in her last breath that nigga actually realized that he got out of his pregnant wife and took her up.
I thought he always planted the bomb in Lois' ass.
He did. It was in her heart. It was triggered on her heart. So as soon as her heart stopped, when Superman took her up into space,
I don't think they specified that the first time.
The first time in the comic book, or
no, the animated series.
Oh, the animated series. Oh, okay. No, I didn't see the Injustice animated shit yet.
Yeah, they specified it.
I'm just going off of.
He chose that.
Joker did. He told Batman he rigged the bomb to her heart to explode when her heart stopped.
You know what's more crazy is that this nigga Superman didn't pap out Lois as he was going to outer space. He just brought her to outer space I would think he like punched the shit out of Doomsday a
No,
couple
he
times
beat her
on the way
ass.
up.
No, he beat her ass.
If he beat her ass,
That's what I'm saying. It's
her
like,
heart was supposed to
bro,
stop in his
she
hand.
was not exactly, bro. Her head wasn't even supposed to be connected anymore. Like, what the fuck?
Bonus
Her
is supposed to
head's
be taking
supposed to be off her shoulders.
Head, bro.
clean off. Clean off.
I don't know how they
Bro, that
did
is such a
it.
major fucking plot
Because
hole, bro. My God.
I said that, but honestly, I said that myself, bro. If this nigga thought she was Doomsday,
He should have
why
been
did her
whooping
body
ass.
look mutilated when it was taken to space?
Exactly. Doomsday? Nigga, that shit should have
You
been
know how
bummed.
hard, bro.
That's why I understood where he was coming
Ain't
from.
no way.
There's too much
Ain't no way.
inconsistency with DC animated movies.
Ain't no way, bro.
Now that's the writer's fault. That's the writer because nigga,
But you know
Y'all
what?
dumb as fuck.
how the fuck did you write that stupid shit?
But you know what? Maybe Superman just was on some. It's Doomsday. I gotta get before we start this fight. I gotta get this nigga away from Earth so I can really start throwing punches for real.
The only issue with
He
that
don't
is
never
that
do that
it's
shit, bro.
Doomsday. It's never an easy fight when he fighting.
Yeah, it's never that easy either.
It's all because Doomsday got that super ass regenerative heal factor.
Actually,
Like,
you know what? Never mind. He did not beat her ass. He took her straight into space.
that's why I'm like, that shit don't even sound real. Like, it's Doomsday. You better get as many hits in on Doomsday as you can.
I'm surprised she didn't suffer legit emotional and physical backlash from that grab as he took her up into space. She was probably dead from that.
Bro, who knows what fucked her up, bro? She was probably paralyzed on halfway up.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like she's not supposed to make the trip to space. She's not. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not supposed to survive the actual trip. Like taking.
You weren't supposed to
You
survive
right.
getting outside.
This
What,
bitch should have
chemistry
burnt
or
up. This
shit like
bitch should
that?
have sleep burnt up by the time she
She
got
ain't got
there.
no durability feats. Well, yes,
Shit, that's
her
it.
durability feat
That's
is take
it.
the Superman penis.
Durability feat.
She got a Superman
Damn.
penis. That's a durability feat, nigga. She took the man of steel dick. That's
Damn.
durable. You get some points for that.
Kryptonian phallus, bro.
Kryptonian phallus, and then she had a Kryptonian baby. So you know she might.
True.
She might get some
This
points for
motherfucker
that.
could have ripped out of that motherfucker.
He could have ripped the whole uterus and womb to fucking shreds.
Bruh, I swear.
Look like
Hell
Alien
no.
or some shit. Like it's just bad.
Now, hold on.
Straight burn the womb, nigga.
Oh shit, bro.
Laser
That
beam
ass,
eyed
bro.
his way out that motherfucker.
I remember. Didn't they have to do some type of like science experiments for her to have his kid or something like that? It wasn't just no natural birth type thing.
Yeah, he had to. He had
Originally,
to
yeah,
test-
their codes wasn't
he had to
identical
test
enough.
He had to test and see if their DNA would mesh.
Well, after you busting her a couple of times and she don't get pregnant, that's enough testing right there. Well,
Yeah, that's true.
doesn't always necessarily explain it, bro. Because niggas can spend years
We're talking about it. We're gonna be about it.
that would be funny as fuck if it was like on some Superman, your soldiers ain't swimming. You can do everything.
Your men of steel ain't steel, nigga. They kind of flop.
And they
What's
evaporate.
going on?
They ain't even making it to the womb.
They ain't even making it up the canal, nigga. What's going on, bro? Yeah. You got a narrow urethra like Hank Hill, nigga. Fuck wrong.
God damn it, Lois.
They gonna hit Superman with the it's been too much radiation in your private area.
Hey, they didn't waste no time with that bullshit in Young Justice. That bitch got pregnant too quick. That bitch was pregnant by season 2. That bitch had the kid by halfway through season 3.
Nah, bro. I want to see Superboy and Miss Martian child. Now that's gonna be the ultimate kid.
You know, they actually about to do something with that. You know, they about to introduce Superboy Prime because he was quote unquote dead, but he's just trapped in the Phantom Zone right now. So they about to transfer his consciousness over to the full Kryptonian clone that Lex Luthor has and create Superboy Prime.
Wait. Hold on. He said that they gonna Doctor Manhattan Superman.
Yeah, so he's pretty much quote unquote dead right now, and really he's in the Phantom Zone with
You talking about for the Young Justice series?
yeah, he's in the Phantom Zone with Drew Zod and his people. So they about to introduce Drew Zod to Young Justice.
Like I mean, is Young Justice, not to get off topic too much, but is Young Justice like their best piece of work right now or some shit?
Pretty much
Slick.
If they do this shit right, could be.
everything they've
They
done
ain't
so
doing
far.
shit right from the beginning. They made fucking. I ain't never getting over Aqualad
Being
being
gay.
heterosexual. I can't do it. I just can't watch the show,
They
bro.
actually kind of
That was my nigga.
That's how everybody is in Atlantis.
See, that's why I'm like, I can't do it, bro. That was my dude. I was like, yes, black man
Honestly,
from
you know
Atlantis.
what? At this
Wrestling.
point, Aqualad ain't really with nobody right now, bro. He
You gotta
really,
think about it like this, Jordan, bro.
really just trying to
He a
take a
pirate. He go for the booty.
No, bro. Aquaman be fucking fish. So if Aquaman get the fuck fish, why Aqualad can't fuck niggas?
Nigga, because he can fuck female fish.
honestly, at this point in the series, that nigga Aqualad had to take a mental health check away from everybody.
This nigga, like, I don't know, bro. They kind of fucked the dude and fucked my nigga up when they did that shit, bro. Fuck
I
care.
mean, Aqualad ain't supposed to be black to begin with.
What you mean? Atlantis is just underwater, man. He could be whatever the fuck he want to be. If Black Manta, hold on. If Black Manta is his father and Black
What I
Manta
think they about to
is a
do,
black nigga,
what I think they about to do, hear me out, Hollow. What I think they about to do is the little boyfriend he got now, quote unquote. I don't know if they still together or not in this shit. I think they gonna kill him off because they just introduced some badass chick who's a part of like the group of new meta kids. She got turned in. Well, her meta gene was the fact that she was an Atlantean. She had Atlantean DNA, so that shit just kind of flared up, and she became a full-on Atlantean. They probably about to put him with that bitch.
damn. So they went ahead and just made they made
They made
Atlanteans
they
more
made a bitch.
formidable
They
than
made a
fucking
bitch
Amazonians.
exclusively. They made a bitch exclusively for that nigga.
A bit exclusively to become Atlantean. See, this is different because you know you could be a lantern. That was something to be a thing of. I always thought the Atlantean niggas was hard.
They
They never
actually
got they shine.
they actually just started doing something with the lanterns in season 4, bro.
They have to. I mean, lanterns is like their biggest IP for
Because
real.
Green Lantern hasn't even been in this shit yet until now.
I wouldn't
Nope.
wait on the real though. He usually wouldn't be in that type of shit. He would be intergalactically doing shit.
He don't got time for Earth.
He don't have time for Earth
I
like
feel
that.
like if they are gonna have a Green Lantern on Earth, it's gonna be that Jessica chick.
Wait, a female lantern?
Yeah.
They got like it's two of them now. They got like a black chick and a Mexican chick.
So did they ever bring John Stewart in there? They ain't bring John Stewart.
I think he is in there too. I think he's just
I
not
ain't
on
trying to
Earth.
see nobody else but that nigga.
I don't
And
think he's on Earth either.
they got like a don't they got a black Mexican nigga named Boz or some shit who's a Green Lantern now too.
They just give rings to any old fucking body now, huh?
It's a smooth like 7 lanterns
I mean,
on Earth.
shit.
Being a lantern used to be a
Not
thing
in Young
now.
Justice.
Like anybody
Me
get that
heavily.
shit.
Not in Young Justice. There's only there's only 2 lanterns that have been seen in this shit. And that's the Kilowog and the chicken looking motherfucker. And he died in this shit. The one who looked like a chicken in the
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
That nigga died. He died in Young Justice. He just died. So somebody else got his ring, and then they introduced a character from the Green Lantern series. His name is Razor. This nigga became a red and a green. A red and a blue lantern at the same time. He got the Ring of Rage and the Ring of Hope.
You talking about the nigga from the Green Lantern series?
Yeah, Razor. He
Yeah.
came he came back in the Young Justice series, and he got the red. Because he remember, I think he left off in the Green Lantern series as a Red Lantern. He came no, I think he got became a Blue Lantern. He got the red ring from Metron,
Is he
and
actually from the comics or is he
I think so.
okay?
A red and a blue lantern. What's his name again?
Ray,
Razor.
you
I'm not familiar with them.
Like I said, you gotta. They say he's from the Green Lantern series. They said if you haven't watched, I think it said it's the most recent Green Lantern series they did. You probably wouldn't know who he is.
You talking about the 3D one?
yeah, the 3D one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yep.
I think that one came like right before Young Justice came out.
You know,
They haven't really done a series, I think, since Young Justice. The only series they've actually done since 2014.
Young Justice. Okay.
They've
I
been
mean, they
pushing.
gotta go to they. I mean, Teen Titans Go, nigga. We can't forget about that one.
Teen Titans Go.
Man, that's a parody, man. Come
That
on.
shit got like 1,000 episodes, boy. That shit is in the running.
That shit
Teen
came out in
Titans Go.
2010.
Yeah, I think Teen Titans Go has been is the singular reason, is the singular thing keeping DC back, bro. I think
You think so? I feel like that's the only thing keeping DC up right now.
nah, bro. I think
Because Teen Titans Go is such a
Nah, because I mean,
smash hit.
they still do reruns of Teen Titans on Cartoon Network every
They
now and
do. They do it from time to time. But
they
Teen Titans
sometimes
Go is like,
they'll sometimes slap a couple of DC movies up there. Sometimes Batman every now and then. Boomerang will run the fuck out of that shit all day,
that's what
every
I'm
day.
saying, bro. Teen Titans Go is like keeping them niggas up, bro. It keep them socially relevant with the times because they don't have to follow a storyline. They could just do, social events.
And I'm
Like get
about to
on
say
TikTok and do
Boomerang.
stupid shit like that and be like, yeah, nigga, I got this new TikTok video. Or they could talk shit about, all the clips they got talking shit about anime or One Piece or whatever the fuck. They can send their jabs through Teen Titans Go. So it makes it a little bit multifaceted as a show because you're not just here for one thing. You're gonna hear them say their little side remarks. You're gonna see them do little stupid shit.
Like how they do like how they always do the bit about how they tell Robin he obsessed about everything. And in the show, the original Teen Titans, that nigga was always obsessed with everything.
Yeah, they used that, but they shit on they shit on Robin so bad in this fucking shit. That shit be funny, nigga.
Yo, the baby hands
The
is
baby
iconic.
hands, nigga. You're like, nigga,
Like
you got
every time
you
he
got the
turned
little baby hands, nigga.
baby hands.
You take them out, baby hands. No, guys, let's do this.
Uh,
We gotta be good.
You remember that episode they did when the baby hands had to save the day? Like
Hell yeah, him and baby hands, nigga.
they had to save the day.
I like the episode where Beast Boy got on the pyramid schemes. They get that money, that money.
dance for your bees.
They get that pyramid scheme
Now
money.
dance for your bees.
Hell yeah, dance for your bees.
You want these bees?
Nah, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
I had
bro.
that
It's
magical
As
stick.
much
You
as
want me
you
to
can
do
hate
what?
that shit, it's funny, bro. The show is actually funny, bro.
It is funny as hell. Yeah.
They be doing some funny shit, bro. It's just like, damn, this is what's keeping y'all alive because it's funny.
Hey, if I done
It's
pulled
not
up
serious.
if I done pulled up on a couple hoes and they watching that shit, it's funny, bro.
Yeah,
it's legit funny, bro. I can't take that away from it, bro. But it's like one of them things where it's just like, all right, this is a thing off on its own. You can't bank your success off of this, bro, because this can't go nowhere. This can only be a Cartoon Network thing. It's not going. I don't know, like nigga. I don't know. It's like it ain't gonna be looked at like the real Teen Titans, where niggas is just gonna be. Oh yeah. I don't, I just think DC need to come up with a real fucking plan, bro. It's no way,
They got
bro.
10. They got 10 plays, bro. They got 10 plays. They don't follow. I don't be following that 10 plays, bro.
That's why I said, bro, this Justice series is about the best thing they got going right now, bro. With everything they can do with it and with all they got going on right now, because it's about to be the Justice League versus the gods in a minute. A bunch of superheroes versus a bunch of Kryptonians around a yellow sun, bro. Imagine that shit.
Nigga, there's still Krypton
And ain't too
survive.
many people.
Yeah, this
Bro, you
ain't.
gotta.
I
It's
doubt this
like
gonna
10.
be exactly like the Super Bowl prime we talking about though. If it was, I would dead ass watch it. I would literally wait till it's complete and binge all of that shit, but I doubt it.
Well, they are speculating that before he actually becomes Prime, that he might kill Superman and Batman. Because, like I said, the full Kryptonian clone is still under Lex Luthor's control. So, if they do somehow, because Zatanna is the one who's trying to magically convert his consciousness over. So, if they actually do that shit, they still gonna have to break that Superboy out of Lex Luthor's possession. So I imagine he might end up killing either Batman or Superman.
He need to kill Superman.
Yeah, because he got to get trapped in the Speed Force too. He got to get
Well, you
trapped
know,
in the Speed Force. This have to happen right after the big battle between the Anti-Monitor. Did
they have
they
mentioned that
fought the Anti-Monitor already, right? You said
they no haven't. They haven't. He's been
like
into
off
he's.
screen, like just talking about it, or
I
ever
think
like brought it up.
the Justice League, some of the Justice League members have fought that nigga. Oh yeah, Vandal
Oh,
Savage. Vandal Savage had Superman, Batman, Martian Manhunter, Hawkman, and Wonder Woman. He had them all disappear into different areas of the galaxy for 16 hours, bro. And I think Superman fought the Anti-Monitor. So if they did do it like that, I think the Anti-Monitor is coming.
oh, so he died. Damn. The Anti-Monitor is
But
still
It's
in
just like
comic history.
what
Got the most
direction they going.
fucking
oh
deaths under his belt.
yo,
This nigga killed
they,
everybody.
He did kill everybody.
yo, I think we need to go and give scores, bro. The time is kind of running.
He killed fucking everybody.
I
True,
give
true,
all
true,
these
true.
movies a 5.
Alright. I'm gonna slick give 2. Damn. Alright, but you
No,
good?
you're
Alright,
right.
bet.
5.
Alright.
Yeah.
My slick on pretty much be around about that area. I think number 2 is pretty much a 5. I'll get that shit a 5. I'll give it a 5. Fuck, I hate cook on me. Damn. I want to get that shit a 4.5. I'm gonna get that shit a 4.5 4.5. I'm gonna get number two a 4.5. I'm gonna give number three. I'm gonna give number three. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a 6, given how the some of the importance of the concepts in there. Most anticipated fucking Inuyasha movie.
Mm.
Number four, dead ass. I think most people just still didn't even watch that shit. Oh, they even knew there was a four even out. But four was kind of still somewhat in. Kind of four was pretty much talking about like the half. He had some connection with the half demons and some of their rival clans and shit. I'm gonna get that shit up. I'm gonna get that shit a 5.
Okay,
So a 5, a 6, and a 5. Now I'm gonna get that shit a
staying,
5.5. The
staying
last one.
consistent.
So 5, 6, and a 5.5. Nah, 4.5. Nah. I'm gonna get number two. I'm gonna get number two a 5. Just gonna give it an even 5. Fuck it. Nah, 4.5. Cause I just thought about Kagome again. 4.5. 4.5. Fuck that bitch.
It could go, man. Uh,
Jesus
I,
Christ.
I I guess I'll go next, man. Uh, the second movie, I feel like that was my least. Like I like that one the least. Um, that kiss on the teeth killed it for me, bro. When they did that shit, I was like, uh, uh, but nah, it, 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 it's straight. I cool, and then I don't know, like it was that shit was just kind of that shit kind of blew me, bro. I don't know. Like I was expecting her to come up and kiss the nigga or try to like do some shit like romantic shit to snap this nigga back into it. But the fact that they ain't even
Uh, uh,
like let this nigga bro, like normal people, bro. Like I was just like,
all that shit she dispelling with her spiritual powers and shit, and the kiss is what does it.
I don't even think you can call that shit a kiss. Is that a kiss? If you kiss a nigga on his teeth, is that a kiss or what the
I
fuck
mean, you
is that?
kiss a nigga on his cheek or his forehead is a kiss, but a kiss is a kiss, but it could just be just one
Yeah.
directionally.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to go 6 point. I'm gonna have to go 6.8 for the first movie. For the third one, which is the best one, um, there's a lot of historical background, give you a lot of historical backstory information that I can fuck with. Um, it's a lot of stuff I learned from that, so I actually took away for a lot. So I'm gonna go 7.4 for the third movie, and for the last one, um, I don't know. That shit, it just seemed like that movie came together weird. I
What, the
mean,
fourth one?
yeah, it just came together. I liked it better than the first one, but it still just came together kind of weird. Um, um, I'm gonna go 7.2. Yeah, 7.2. Yo, Hollow, we can't. Hollow, bruh. No, hell nah, bruh. Like,
Man, no, yo. Man, they still up, bro. Yeah, this nigga. Yeah. Nah, bro, this show actually pretty good. Though. Stupid ass.
I'm actually watching this shit for educational purposes.
Hell no.
But yeah,
It's an
7.2.
acquired. Is he asleep, bro?
Yo, Hollow.
Swear to God, bro. Cause bro, he wouldn't have that shit on that channel, bro. Not at this time. Oh,
Hello? Hello? Can y'all not hear me?
yeah.
Bro, turn that shit off, bro. We don't want to hear
We
that
can
shit.
now.
What do you hear on TV? I'm on the Bluetooth. What do you hear?
Your favorite TV show?
Hear your TV, nigga.
I was outside. How the hell you hear the TV outside? I don't know what it's connected to. Which y'all wasn't hearing me
That's
talking either.
crazy.
Um,
Yeah, no.
but what I was saying is that is didn't she kiss him on the teeth? I kept saying that shit. Guess y'all couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Man. That shit threw me off, bro. Because I literally had to stop. I had to literally stop the show and laugh because I was just like, I can't believe they did that, bro. Come on, anime. You what do y'all think it is? You think it was a creative choice or was it just some lazy shit? Like I don't want to have to animate this nigga lips kissing her or animate, so I'm gonna just take
Oh,
the.
he wasn't trying to kiss her because he
Didn't it
was demon
turn to
time.
didn't it turn to a kiss? Like after he transformed back normal?
Yeah, yeah,
Did it?
yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
If I'm
I
mistaken.
that just fuck. I don't know, bro. That just fucked
Yeah,
me
this
up.
nigga.
Fucked me up. 'Cause I don't know, bro. I just felt like it just would have been more fire as soon as she kissed him. He just would have acquiesced to the kiss, and that would have just broke him out the gate. I don't know, but you can get your scores, bro, because we on the scores, bro. We trying to wrap this shit up.
All right, bet. So for number two, I'm gonna go. Uh, stay in time. Uh, I give number two a 5.8.
Mm.
I will go with number three. Oh, I give number three.
That's the best one now.
Give a number three. I give number three like a 7.3.
Mm.
I fucked with it. It was cool. And number four, uh, I had to go like a 6.5. Yeah, that's what I'm putting.
Mhm. Hey.
So we went Nemo.
No, he already gave his.
Oh,
Oh,
he did.
yeah, it is. Yeah. Awesome.
What did he score on? Because I couldn't hear him. That shit was sounding real robotic.
Just 5.
5
All
o'clock.
5. Across the board. Boy, do.
Me and your scores is are kind of close because I gave the third a 7.4. The fourth one a 7.2, and the second one a 6.8. So that's the only one where we kind of differ at.
Yeah. True.
But we at the 2 hour mark. It's kind of a long one, but
Yeah, it is. We're gonna be out in next week. I believe we have Rainbow. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see. Y'all tune in.
Damn.
Sorry for the late one.
This one I actually, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I actually agree with Nemo's score than my own in a way. I like that's yo. I want to get this shit a 5 so hard, bro. I want to get number 2 so hard, bro. I want to just give it a 5, bro. I just want to give it a 5, bro. I just want to give it a 5, bro.
Kamala ain't that bad of a character, bro. She's a girl, bro, and that's what she is, a girl, bro. Like
She's the
bro.
candy.
if you take a 14-year-old girl and put her in that situation, they not doing no Kagome shit. They folding like mine.
Bro, ain't nobody doing no cook-up, bro. Ain't, bro. This is anime still, bro. Like, that shit gonna be